Okay. Welcome to the new vlog. This is Singapore. I've just jumped on the Queen Mary 2 and I'm going on a little tour. A few countries, a few cities. If you're watching this vlog and have never watched any of mine before and you're doing a holiday or a cruise on the Queen Mary 2, stay tuned because I'll show you around the ship, give you a bit of advice, a bit of feedback. Let's see what happens. But this is us leaving Singapore in March 2019. I arrived in Singapore last night. I had one night out only where I went to Chinatown and then I went on a riverboat cruise. If you want to see that quickly, go to the last vlog I did. It's 7 PM and we are now leaving the port here of Singapore. Like I say, I've not been on this ship before. I've not even had a look around, so I can't give you any tips yet, but stick with it, stick with the vlog. And I'll give you a little grand tour of the whole ship, what's good, what's not, and where I'm stopping is a few ports in Malaysia, a couple of ports in India, so that's the part of the journey I'm doing on the Queen Mary 2. Quite an amazing view. Well, I was going to show you guys around the theatre, but the theatre is shut for rehearsals for whoever's on tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch that show, have some dinner. I'm going to put my camera away for now. This is only day one. Join me on day two and I can show you more about the ship, and because I know nothing yet, been nowhere yet. Right, let's try and find my room. So I've just had my best sleep ever to date since I travelled from home to get out here to join the cruise ship. I knew this is a stop in Malaysia, this is the stop to go to Kuala Lumpur, which I really wanted to go and do, but I knew I would not be able to get out of bed for all the early trips, and I didn't. So trying to be a bit of I'm being a killjoy today. I'm not getting off. I don't like having a cruise ship stop and not getting off, but as you can see, we're at a port, a dock, a terminal, and you have to book trips to go out and do things. So I'm just going to get some breakfast, and as a lad from southeast England and it's March, I want to get some sunshine for once today, so that's what I'm going to do. And also it looks like I'm discovering little things as I'm walking around. So this is the indoor swimming pool, I suppose. Let's have a little look in here. Well, I call it an indoor swimming pool. There isn't a roof. So it's like a semi-indoor swimming pool. Really cool in there actually, some aircon going on I think. Yeah, so this is one section of the ship. I know the other stops in Malaysia, we've got a few, involve islands and beaches, so I'm definitely getting off everywhere else apart from this first stop in Malaysia. So apologies if any of you guys are checking in to see Kuala Lumpur. I couldn't get out of bed, I'm so sorry. I really want to see Kuala Lumpur though. Okay, next bit, middle section of the ship. This looks like a sun deck. Let me show you this. I'll tell you what, after being on a few other cruise ships, I love the fact that you can't reserve sunbeds. It's brilliant. All the sunbeds are out. It's well past breakfast and none of them are taken. I like that. Really good rule. So basically day two for me, the stop here at Port Klang, I think that's how you say it. Most of the ship, 80% of the ship have gone on tours to Kuala Lumpur. I slept in till about 10:30, had breakfast, just got used to the sun and the heat because it's been very hot out here. So from now on, every stop we make, I'll be getting off. But here we are, parked up at the end of the dock, Queen Mary 2. So I want to say that's the end of day two on the vlog, because nothing's going to go on now. It's going to go on and chill out, maybe edit a few of these little vlogs. join me tomorrow when we will be stopping at an island of Malaysia, and I've been told there's beaches to go to. That's what's going to happen tomorrow, so I'll catch you tomorrow. Right, so I'm in a place called Langkawi, an island, one island out of 100 islands that are just off the coast of Malaysia. The camera is steaming up. This is all steam on the lens because it is so goddamn hot. So let me sort this lens out and probably go to the beach where it's a little bit airy, get rid of this humidity. I don't think I can, but wow, this lens is unbelievable. Anyway, Langkawi. I'm with a friend of mine who's another entertainer on board. He's just in here getting some money. This is the exchange place. I've already got my money. Oh, the humidity's going a bit. There we go, that's a bit better. I could easily open up somewhere next door and call it Sweet FA. Put them out of business. No, I wouldn't want to do that, Okay, this is Langkawi, as I say, an island off of Malaysia. The Queen Mary 2 stops here, and you literally get in a shuttle bus, and the shuttle bus, if you just want to go and lay on the beach all day, will take you to a, wow, seafood central. Get to pick your own. The shuttle bus will take you to the shopping centre, and also a place next door is called Underwater World. You get off there, you walk around the back, and you end up at a most beautiful beach. And I've just literally gone and done some water sports, went and did some jet skiing, but I couldn't film it obviously because my camera is not waterproof. Just about to go on a jet ski. Obviously I can't film it because I haven't got a waterproof camera. This is the lad doing it. Yeah, Supreme. All the fake gear here. So I'm going on this beast. Obviously can't show you any footage because it's waterproof. I'm going to hand my camera in now and head off into the ocean.
2 hours later.
Join me the next day. Yesterday was my first stop off ever in Malaysia. I went travelling the world in 2002, 2003. We never got to Malaysia. We skipped right past it to Thailand. But today again we've stopped in Malaysia. When I did get back to the ship last night, all I literally did was, there's always a sail away party at the back end of the boat by the swimming pools. There's normally a band or a DJ. Last night there was a DJ playing, and literally you have a few drinks and you watch the ship pull away from the port, which is done every time that we pull away from a port. So today is a stop off in Malaysia. Let's get out and see where we are today. Another island. Haven't even checked the itinerary yet. I'm that good, aren't I? And then after that, after this day in Malaysia, tomorrow I will show any newbie cruise holiday makers the do's and don'ts about this ship. But yeah, let's get outside. Just had to go and swap my room key for a new one. We've just got off the ship at a place called Penang.
We work on the Cunard.
Queen Mary 2.
We're working on the ship.
Okay, but my first one.
second Malaysian jet ski. I'm addicted. It's only like 18 quid. No brainer. Whoa. Oh my God, it's hot. Jeez. Well, this is the second stop in Malaysia. And the last time probably I'm going to get off the ship at the moment, because the timetable of the show that I'm doing is I do my show the night we get to India. So we stop in India and that night is when I do my first show on board the ship. But because I've got to do rehearsals, sound, lighting and all that sort of stuff, and getting all the cameras ready and all that sort of thing, I can't really get off the ship in India. So that means this vlog will end. This is the last destination I'm going to show you on the vlog. We got to the port here and we got a taxi. The taxis will cost you in between 50 Malaysian and 80 Malaysian each way. And we came to this beach. This is the only beach on the island that's worth coming to. I'll point out a minute. There's a big hotel behind me here. I'll point out where the hotel is and where the cab dropped us to get to this beach here. We just had a bit of fun. I've just been out on a jet ski. There's my man out there at the moment. Look, he's on the jet ski. I think it's his first time on a jet ski actually. He's booting it. He's booting it. Look at him go. So yeah, we've got to be back on the ship in about 2 hours. So once he's back from there, we're going to get some food. We're going to go for a massage, which is just here. A full body massage for half an hour is the equivalent back home of about, how much did he say? It's about 8 quid, £7, £8 in a proper shop, not the ones that are on the beach. Hopefully you can hear me above all the waves, and check back with you in a minute. Right, this is the hotel. If you're on the Queen Mary 2 or any cruise ship and you stop off here, ask to come to the Golden Sands Resort, get dropped off here for about 50, 60, 70 Malaysian money, and then you walk through here, right, and you get to the most lovely beach. That's where I've been all day. I'm now going to go for a massage because I'm absolutely knackered, and it's so cheap. It's less than a tenner for a body massage. So to begin my massage, I've got to cool my body down, which means I've got to sit in this pool and have the fish nibble at my feet to cool me down. Tickles. Right, massage completed. This place. Gonna get a taxi now back to the ship because we leave in about an hour. Right, off we go. Here's a massage shop, so you can see it from the road in case you get here. Just opposite the hotel I just showed you earlier. So I just got a massage there for probably about 7 quid. That is crazy. So this is where you come for the jet skiing, all the water sports and everything like that. I told you, right by the hotel. These boys.
And I'm in the massage there. That's my.
I've just had a massage. I'm so sorry.
Never mind,
I went over there.
That's my shop. Look.
Okay.
Gazebo.
Gazebo 14, and you can see the chart with all the foot massages there.
Right, foot massage man. There he is. So he's not. So you're not just a singer.
My name is George.
I thought you were a singer.
Not exactly. My name is George. Like King George VIII of London, but they never paid my taxes, you know. You like that, don't you? Are you from 13 Downing Street?
No, not next door.
Where's the Iron Lady?
No, that's not. That's
She's
10.
gone. Margaret Thatcher.
Oh, Margaret Thatcher, yeah.
And John Majors.
John Major. Yeah, you got it.
All nice people.
Tony Blair.
The British Crown and the Buckingham
Gordon Brown.
Palace. How's the Buckingham
They're all trying to rip
Palace?
us off. Yeah, that's right.
Well, anyway, nice talking.
This is the man to speak to about jet skis.
Jet ski, Mr. Jet ski, you're online, you're on YouTube.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, and these are the cars.
Apparently these are local prices that we don't get.
Yeah.
Con artists.
And the pound is getting
And these are the ones we have to
higher.
pay for.
And they're not con artists, and they are sweet corn, not con
Yeah.
artists.
I might open up a business over here, just laminating paper.
Yeah,
You get quite, yeah, I just laminate, I'll just open up an office.
That's why they said lemon tree very pretty.
See, I thought you were a singer.
And the lemon flower is sweet, but the poor lemon tree has the fruit impossible to eat.
Okay, come and see George for a foot massage.
Over there, you must take
Yeah,
a
if you
photo.
come here. Yeah.
Take a photo of my
Course I will, course I
You
will.
go there, you come and see the charts of the.
Oh my word, we're going over.
Yeah,
We're doing the
coming
pushy sales stuff.
No. You see the chart here? That's George, that's Gazebo 14.
So he knows his feet very well.
Yeah,
there we go.
My name Gazebo 14.
Yep.
And all the city from Ayurvedic medicine from India. And you see the beach?
Beach is lovely. Been here all day. It's been
That's
beautiful.
The music, the waves washes show, and the sun rises, and the palm tree sways in the beach.
So we get my feet massaged with the free song.
And then you sing the song. The answer, my friend, is blowing.
And in the wind.
See you later, alligator.
I like Wind of Change by the Scorpions. You know that one?
You must sing. What's the name of the song? I don't
Wind of Change. German band.
I don't know.
That's German.
I know Guten Morgen in German.
Ah, nice. Good Morgan.
Yes, because when the Berlin Wall was broken in 1992, I never get the peace.
Right, good to see you, lads. We're going now, so good to see you. Nice to see you. All the best.
Nice to see you.
Everyone in Penang, we'll come here again. No problem. See you later. This is our taxi driver. They have got 3 sets of twins. I'm gonna get a little bit. I'm gonna rub this guy a little bit of luck. I get twins now. See you later. 3 sets of twins. It's got 7 kids and 3 sets of twins. Ah! So when you get off the ship at Penang, you cannot fail to get a taxi. There are literally taxis everywhere you look. Check out another ship that's pulled up. Look at this.
Eventually.
Going to end the vlog now on some hints and tips about being on the Queen Mary 2 cruise ship. Now, if you've been on cruise ships before, you'll probably know 90% of all these hints and tips, but if you haven't cruised before and you've Googled and found this YouTube video because you're about to come on board, the most Googled, let me start with this, the most Googled question I find on a cruise ship before you get on board when you book a holiday is, what plug sockets does the Queen Mary 2, Britannia, Ventura, Royal Caribbean, what plug sockets does that cruise ship take? So my answer is this, the Queen Mary 2 takes English plug sockets, so you're in luck. The worst thing about it is where the plug sockets are located in my room is an absolute disaster. My plugs don't plug in. My MacBook Pro won't plug in, my Apple won't plug in, my USB ports won't plug in. So make sure you bring an extension plug of some sort to plug in your plugs while you're away, your hair straighteners, your hair dryer, whatever you bring, your laptop, whatever. Little tip number 2, every morning from 6 AM till midday on the Queen Mary 2, tune into your TV on channel 23. 23 is a very famous number in the world of sport. Michael Jordan, David Beckham, Shane Warne. And every morning you'll see a whole list of things, interviews, like a good morning TV show about what's going to happen that day on the ship. Channel 23, you can't miss it. Tip number 3, like I always, every holiday that I ever go on, I pack myself a towel, right? I always bring a towel just in case I want to go to a swimming pool, want to go to the beach. But trust me, there are thousands upon thousands of towels on the Queen Mary 2. Don't bring your own towel. And if you want to leave the ship, go to the beach. I saw everybody taking towels from the ship. So don't pack a towel, just use their towels. Towels are everywhere you look. Tip number 3, there are a few pools on board. 2 are at the back of the ship, 1 is on the top of the ship. I did say earlier on in the vlog, the one on top of the ship has the roof is open, but that actual roof is retractable, so that roof shuts as well. So upstairs is literally an indoor swimming pool if the weather's bad or they want to just shut the roof and put the air conditioning on. So you've got the air conditioning pool at the top. Deck 8 is where I've been, and then obviously there's a pool on deck 7 which is beneath that. I always find that the lower you go, the worse the sunbeds are. Now, that's just from my experience. If you go down low, you get the hard, wiry sunbeds. If you go 1 level up to 8, you're getting the padded, nice sunbeds. So the higher you go up on the ship, the better the sunbeds. That's in my experience. That might not be every trip, but deck 8 and deck 7 on both sides have got the nicer sunbeds, all right? But not by the pool on deck 7. There's plenty of games and activities. Every day you'll get a little newspaper through your door that tells you what's going on. There's table tennis, there's golf, there's everything. There's shuttleboard, everything you want to play. So lots of activities throughout the day. There are maps everywhere. Everywhere you walk down, every corridor, every time you get out of a lift, there is "you are here" and a map pointing to where you are. You physically can't get lost on the Queen Mary 2. If you do, you've not got your eyes open. On board also, there's a cinema showing films every day. There's a spa. There's a casino opposite the reception. There's a gym. There is a gym on board, and yet again, don't bring your own towel or your own gym stuff. It's there, obviously stuff you work out in, but don't bring a towel. And there's lots of shops, so you can do some shopping, some retail therapy before you go out and sunbathe. There is a lovely theatre on board the Queen Mary 2 called the Royal Court Theatre. Holds over 1,000 people, and they do 2 shows a night. So for example, when I'm on, I will do my first show at 8:45. That lasts for about 45 minutes. They clear the theatre out, a new audience comes in, and there's another show at 10:30. So every single day, 8:45 and 10:30. Sometimes those times change depending on if you're in certain ports or whatever, but the theatre is fantastic. Another good hint, when you leave the ship, if you've never been on a cruise ship before, if you're a first-time cruiser, no, you don't need your passport in your hand when you go off the ship. You just need your room key. That's all you need. They scan it in, scan it out. That's something that I didn't know when I went on my first cruise, so just to let you know, all you need to get off the ship on the ship is your room key. Currency on the Queen Mary 2 is dollars. Everything's in dollars. It gets charged to your room key. You want to buy a drink, you want to buy something in the shops, you want to go to the casino, everything's done on your card and it's in dollars. When you check out, you just settle your bill.